morning. Today I'm going to uni today, even though I'm on uni break, because I'm going to volunteer with Manav, one of my friends, which you've probably seen before many times on this channel. But we're volunteering for orientation day, and there's gonna be a bunch of stalls, and we're just like setting up, hanging out, talking to people all day, handing out stuff, all free stuff, by the way. So that's why everyone comes. Like literally Bayo's coming just for fun, and so is Ray. So we're here. Louie's just up with me, and I have to leave home in like 30 minutes. So excuse my lip, I haven't got like lipstick on, so it's like such a mismatch. But I'm just like quickly feeding Louie before we go. I've like sort of started a new like morning routine. Like I come down in the morning and then I make like a smoothie. Like, oh my god, it was like one of the first few videos I made like a mango smoothie like full of spinach. It was like so much spinach because I'm so iron deficient, and spinach is good for me, and it's just like an easier way for me to eat vegetables, because like I like can eat vegetables, but then I have to like consciously think about how much I'm eating. Anyway, so I've been doing that every morning, but I ran out of spinach, so can't do that this morning. But I always chug a cup of water before I leave home. Oh my god, I recently got a new pair of sneakers. Should I show you? I'm not in my room because my grandma's in there doing something. I don't know what. But I recently got the new Melons 550s. Yes, I'm basic. Okay, I'm basic. But these are like, I love them so much. And I got them in the grey. I did want them in the green, but then I was like, I feel like I've seen it so much and it's a bit overworn. But then so is this entire shoe, so overworn. So anyway, these are like the new Air Force because everyone's wearing them. Everyone's got them. But I entered a raffle 2 days ago for JD Sports because I was like, there's lilac dunks, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. And I didn't have any dunks. And I did want to get like, for my first pair of dunks, I did want like high dunks. And I wanted to get like I think it's called Spartan Green. Yeah, because you know me, I love green. Yesterday before I went to bed, I was like, I better think of my outfit so that I don't have to like wake up and then sit in my wardrobe for like an hour trying to think of an outfit, and then I'll be late. But then I realized I got an email saying I had to wear like the volunteer t-shirt, and I was like, and I decided to wear my shattered backboards and this cream puffer jacket from Meshki, which I am obsessed with, and it's literally my favorite jacket in my wardrobe.
Including the station and all platforms.
Man, it's something I like for a while. Hello.
Okay, so we're helping with Helps. It's called Helps. I don't really know what they do, to be honest. I think they just help like new students and internationals. So we're gonna get our shirt, which she's holding over there, and then we're gonna go downstairs and set up the table, which we haven't been told what to do yet, so just waiting. Okay, so we finally changed into our shirts. Yeah, I don't really know what's here, but we're just taking our stuff to where the store is located. And okay, we just made it to our store. We're in building 2, and we made a friend, Caitlin, right here. She's an IT student. Yeah, so she's very different to us because we're in science. Yeah.
Still at Eagle is cool.
Yes, we is cool. More, even more.
No, he's boring. I think very boring.
We think it's cool. Oh, I used to do that shit in high school.
So our store is like beer pong. So we're setting up some beer pong cups, and the balls are right here. And we're just like explaining to everyone what we do.
Okay guys, so we've been here for like 2 hours and we've been walking around.
Oh, yes.
There we are. And we got people to follow the account, which we made like...
Gave them Kit Kats, roped them into it with Kit Kats.
Yep. How many people did we get to follow?
It was on 20.
Account.
And then it was 60.
So we got like 40 people to follow.
All because of you.
Well, all because of
Because of us. Us
She
and
was,
Kit Kat.
she was like blackmailing people, get this and you'll get a Kit Kat.
Yep. No other option. They
Yep.
couldn't leave once they agreed to it. They had to take it.
But we're definitely the fun bunch out of these
We
two.
are. They're kind of boring.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I just finished my shift at the stand, and I'm with Ray now, but we're gonna go get lunch and we have no idea what we want to eat. So we're trying to decide. But Ray's parking is like gonna expire soon, so we have to eat quickly and and then we're gonna go home right after this. Good morning. Today is my first day of uni and I'm going in for a workshop today. And it's such a stark contrast. Okay, as I was saying, it's a stark contrast between the last clip and right now because I didn't have makeup on and I look dead. Anyway, I'm making a smoothie with all my fave stuff, my favorite smoothie ever. Okay, anyway, I want to show you my Notion workshop. So I want to give you a little tour. How I stay organized for the semester and how I prepped it before the semester started. I did this Notion, when did I start it? I started it in spring semester 2021. No, autumn semester 2021. So autumn last year. And I've been doing it a new workspace every semester. So that's why it says spring semester 2022. And let's go through it. So I make it like a month before uni starts because I already know what subjects I'm doing. And then hopefully by then on Canvas, they'll have uploaded like all the subject schedules and assessment schedules, and then when the lectures are, tutorials are, quizzes are due, whatever. Okay, so basically I just made the theme green because I love green, you know, very fitting that I'm wearing green and my smoothie's green. But I've written down basically everything I need to know for this semester so I don't miss anything. I've just like learned a few tricks since I've started doing it last year, because when I first started Notion, I was like so frustrated at myself because I don't have the patience to sit here and work it out. So eventually I did. It's not that hard, like it's pretty dummy proof, but I watched like a few tutorials on Instagram about how to use Notion to its peak. I don't have the paid version. I've just got the free one that I downloaded, and so far it's completely fine. So one of the things I learned is that there's this website, I'll put a link down below, that you can add widgets to your Notion. So that's why I have this one here. That's for the Weber, for Ultimate, because that's where my campus is. And a little countdown from where end of semester is, because who doesn't love that? And so right now I've got a list of subjects I'm doing, so you can see it right here. If I click into it, I will have subject coordinator. I don't know who my tutor is yet, so I'm gonna put that in because I have class next week for my prac, so I'll put it in there. Zoom ID, and then I usually put the course syllabus that I can get on UTS handbooks online, but I found that I don't really look at it when I do put it in there, so I'm trying to think of something else I can put in there that's more useful. So hopefully when I get into the pracs, maybe I'll put something related to practicals. But my favorite feature, the grade calculator. Every time I do this, I love it. Like, I put in the weightings, when it's due, what the assignment is, and as soon as I get my grades, I put it straight in. And then at the end of when they're all due and when they've all been submitted and marked, before results even come out for the semester, I have a rough idea of where I am. And I like to look at it mid-semester so I know where I need to pick up my slack. Because if, let's say I'm on an average of 70 and I want to get 75 to get distinction in the subject, I'm going to push harder for the next few assignments so I can get that 75. So I do that for every single one of my subjects. And let's go out again. My assessment tasks, I break them down into what is asked of me, when it's due, any notes I have on it that I've read on the Canvas announcements that they put up. Or let's say, for example, one of my tasks for this subject is like a journal. It's called Journal Club. So I put in a bunch of notes that I've been given for this because I had a introductory Zoom about it on Monday. So I put in any of the notes I possibly could. And then I screenshotted the subject schedule that I got for this one in particular. Not all subjects do that. I wish they did, but this is just what I've got here for this subject, which I love. And then on Google Docs, I have a already made template, which I've been using for the past couple of years for lecture notes. So it's like this. It literally looks like that. And there's like a contents page. Maybe I'll get it up. Yeah, I should get it up. So here's my lecture to notes template. I made this so that I don't have to like keep remaking it every single time I need it. But it's just subject name, and then I just put the name of that lecture, and then as soon as I click onto this link, it takes me there, and it'll have the heading of the lecture and the lecture notes. And then I just put a direct link on my Notion so that I can just tap it and it goes straight to there. And then if we go back out, another feature that I'm obsessed with is that I put out all of the assignments for the entire semester for every single subject into one table. So if we go into that, I break it down into the task type, assessment type, and I've got reports, exam, quizzes, essays, practicals, class participation, or a presentation. I should put a group task in there as well, but oh well. But as you can see, I already did my kindy pre-lab. So I put the due dates, and that way I never miss like a deadline, or I never over anticipate on when it's due, as in like I think I have so much time but I don't. But then I like to stay organized this way. So I have it separated by dates and then courses and the name of the assignment. This is only for 3 subjects because one of them hasn't uploaded anything, which kind of annoyed me. So, but I'm going to that class today. It's microbiology diagnosis. And every single subject I have their own page, and it's exactly the same as what I showed you before. I have little icons on the top to make it cute that relates to the subject. And like this. Pharmacology and advanced medical biochem has been so organized, and I love whoever is running it because they have literally all the information there. Everything is there that I need. Then if I scroll down a little bit more, past the weather, I have a to-do list. I have a direct link to my timetable, which is very complicated because I'm like everywhere this semester. I can't even like combine it into like 2 days or 1 day because most of my classes only run on one specific day and they just happen to be 5 days a week. So that's fun. And then I have a table for when my lectures are. Luckily, they're only on 2 days, so I can basically be caught up by Thursday, I'm hoping, to get them all done by Thursday. Usually I do it the day of, but if I'm busy, then I'm busy. Then down here, I've got my goals. I don't want to scroll down because it's a bit personal and I don't want to show that. And that's a bit embarrassing, but yeah. And if you're starting a Notion and you want to do these little colored bars, it's literally just an image. I got an image of a color that I liked from Google Images or Pinterest or Pixel. And then I just like shaped it to the size I wanted, so. I also have my bullet journal. I just remembered. I'm going to show you that now. Okay, so my iPad, my love and joy. I literally love it so much because it's so cute. But I basically only have like one page on here of like all the things that I need. I tried not to put like Netflix, Disney Plus, whatever, Prime on here because I'll get distracted. But couldn't resist. Like, I love watching Grey's Anatomy on here. Anyway. Oh, and Only Murders in the Building. Literally the best TV show ever. Okay, so I make my bullet journal in my GoodNotes. In the app GoodNotes, I paid for it. GoodNotes 5, I think, or 6. Can't remember. But it was like $15. If I scroll down to, let's say, okay. So you scrolling, you can see what I've done already. I do daily or weekly bullet journals, so weekly spreads, and literally everything I do, I put in here. I haven't put in my work schedule yet, well, not all of it, but every single class that I take. I have like my proper timetable, which is on Allocate, but I prefer to see it on here with everything else. So I put like my work, if I have any appointments, if I'm going out to see my friends, which I need to schedule. And then I have for the next weeks, I changed up the format a little bit because I get a bit bored of what it looks like. I'm trying dark paper this time. I don't know if I really like it, but that's the schedule. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me or leave a comment down below. I know a couple of my friends, I started them on Notion as well to like improve organization and to get their shit together, and it's like changed their lives. So I highly recommend it.
It's airport station.
Katie and I are at the station, and we're going to uni together. And we're going to try and study and be productive. Try. So we got to uni, and we're starving. So we're eating sandwiches. And then I have class later at 1. And turns out I have a bunch of friends that's going to the same class, so it's lucky. I'm gonna have to cut the audio out. We just met talking shit about everyone. And she's playing games. She's not studying. She's not playing games, studying. That's a fine picture. Go.
Biology and pathology in general, and that's one of the beauties.
Thank you.
So now we're expecting a lot from you.
Oh, no, you shouldn't. No. Night.
Okay, good. With me.
Oh.
They need oxygen, but they also feel better if they have. Cut the cameras.